Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coco McMillan Show. You may have seen her in Morocco, New York City, Los Angeles, California, Detroit, Philadelphia, Chicago, Las Vegas, Nevada. One of the background singers for Mickey Howard and the late, great Gerald Levert. Ladies and gentlemen, your host, the beautiful, the wonderful, the spectacular, Miss Coco McMillan.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Coco McMillan Show, where we make it happen. I am so excited to be with you tonight. Tonight is going to be a special night. This is something that you all have been waiting for, and I am excited that tonight is the night. This is a virtual show, a talk show circuit where we feature our national and our local recording artists, business owners, social media gurus, physical and mental health awareness. This is where we make it happen. We have designed this platform just for you. This platform allows the guests to come on and talk about their opportunities, their career goals, their challenges, product, experiences, awareness. It's just for you. So listen, if you want to be a part of the Coco McMillan Show, please make sure you contact me at cocomcmillanmusic@gmail.com, or you can reach me on any of the social media platforms. I am here for you. We want you to bring your experience and your knowledge to the show because we believe in sharing your experience. You know, I say every week, millions of people can be blessed just by your testimony. So that's why we have designed this show. We're streaming live on Facebook, on YouTube, on the IBM network, on LinkedIn, all those good platforms. So if you want to just go ahead and let me know where you're watching from, and we could give you a shout out. That would be great. We are here tonight celebrating this night with a legendary artist, a man of God, my mentor, Dr. Bobby Jones is here. I know you guys have been waiting, you've been asking. So this is the night that we're doing it here on Zoom. It's just going to be a little talk with him. We're not going to keep him him long, but you've asked, so we got him here on the show. So listen, I just want to give you just a few little nuggets about this amazing, amazing man. He is the reason why a lot of the gospel artists are singing today. Okay. So let's not get it twisted and just think that we are fine. This man has created this platform, the music industry, for us. He is a it's just so many things I can say about him. He completed high school. This should tell you a lot about Ambassador Jones. He completed high school at 15 years old. Okay. The Bachelor's of Science degree at Tennessee State, the Master's of Education, the Doctrine of Education, National Reading Textbook Consultant. Oh my God, I could just go on and on. All of the social organizations that he's been a part of, the NAACP, Tennessee State alumni, the American Diabetes Association, 100 Black men, Phi Beta Sigma in the house. And I tell you, BET had the greatest man in history on their network. The Bobby Jones Gospel Show, he was the host and performer from 1980 to 2016. And we miss him dearly. 35 years. BET is just not the same without Dr. Jones. BET, the network, the video gospel. He was the host of that, the Word Television Network, the Gospel Channel. Let's talk about church, the Impact Television Network. He's done so much. All of the awards. Okay, we have the Gabrielle Award. We have the International Film Festival Award, the Doves Award, the Stella Award, the Tom Jordan's Hardest Working Man Award, the full yes, the Full Gospel Baptist Convention Award. The Indiana University Award, Tennessee State Award, Special International. I mean, he has international awards, okay? I'm talking about in Beijing, China, in Bahamas Island, in Italy, Fez, Morocco, which is the capital of Morocco. We're going to talk about that as well. He speaks French. He probably speaks Arabic, all that good stuff, probably Japanese. I'm telling you, this man, he has books. Forgot about the books, The Touch by God, Make a Joyful Noise. He's been in movies, stage plays. Oh my goodness, Sisters and Sisters, Joyful Noise, Joyful Noel with Ricky Dillard. Dirty Laundry. I could go on and on and on, but I am going to let him talk a little bit about himself. I am just so honored that he created the path for me. If it wasn't for Doc, I don't want to start crying, but if it wasn't for Dr. Bobby Jones, I wouldn't be in my musical career today. So please help me welcome my friend, my mentor, Ambassador, Dr. Bobby Jones.
Wow. Well, hello. Is my face showing to you?
It's not yet, but Mark, we need to see Dr. Jones on camera.
The host has asked me to start my video. Okay. How's that?
There it is.
Okay. Well, hello, my friend. Finally, I get to see you. I missed you, you know?
Twahashnik Bazev.
Well, listening to you introduce me, it just brought back so many memories. I forgot a lot of those things that you mentioned. After all, it was 35 years on BET. And Coco, I'm still doing the same thing. I'm just not on BET. I'm doing Impact and VTV and others to come. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you have done, and when I say you paved the way for a lot of the artists today, you have. I remember, I don't know if you remember this, Dr. Jones, but I was working in IBM, at IBM.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was 1990, maybe 2000. I'm not sure when, maybe 2010. But I sent, now this is telling my age, okay?
Okay.
I sent you a cassette tape.
You did?
I sent you a cassette tape. I think I did His Eye is on a Sparrow. I sent it to you. You call IBM, you call my work job
Ooh.
30 days later and say, is this Coco? Yes, it is. You was like, hey, I got your tape and I want you to come to Nashville. No, it wasn't Nashville. It was Florida to be on your international gospel show.
Yeah.
And it was just, when I heard you say that, when I went there, you became my best friend, my mentor, all of that. From there, you just kind of took me under your wings. And,
Yeah.
it's just been amazing. And then later on in life, when Gerald and I came to the Bobby Jones Gospel Show, the way it was just amazing, some of the things that you've done for me, Dr. Jones. And I
Well,
just want to
thank
say
you.
thank you.
No, thank you for coming. I could only do what I did because of people like you. Okay. Thank you, Coco McMillan. Yes.
You said you are going to be the next gospel star, and I know you have worked with so many artists, and I know a lot of things you probably can't remember to some of the things you said, but trust me, with the artists, it sticks with them. Because there were many times that I wanted to give up, but I always think about some of your encouraging words. Every time I meet you, you always treat me like I'm your daughter, your sister. You know how some people are sometimes, Dr. Jones. They have all these titles. They don't want to talk to you, but you was always the same. How do you keep that momentum working with so many artists?
Well, you're all of that. My daughter, my sister, my cousin, my friend. It's that probably just my personality. I am so grateful to God that as I watch others who haven't quite developed where I think we all should be when we represent Christianity. But that's just the way of the world. But thank God that I'm able to communicate effectively, and He allowed me to stay. Now it's been like 45 years. It was 35 on BET, and then I've been like 15 on the Impact Network, and now just a whole lot of television things, And I'm grateful. I'm grateful.
You are grateful and you're so humble. Dr. Jones, you're so humble. Ambassador Jones, just starting. I mean, when you were little, did you know that you was going to have this impact on people's life? I mean, what did you want to do as growing up? What did you think that you were going to be as a little boy?
I had no idea. Television wasn't even out when I was a little boy. We can't tell that to Coco. We can't tell that. But I'm telling the truth, television wasn't even invented then. We only had radio. Yeah. And so when television did come out, I was fascinated. I lived in a little place called Henry, Tennessee, and then in Paris, Tennessee, and then left Paris and went to Nashville to start college when I was 15, as you said earlier. Finished it when I was 19 and started teaching in St. Louis, Missouri when I was 19, and on and on. And the rest is history. But what did I think about when I was young? I used to stand on I don't know whether you know what a tree trunk is, but we we lived in the country. So I used to stand on the tree trunk and sing to my dogs, and they go, but little did I ever know I would be singing to the world, and I am so excited about it. And I have no other kind of spirit except one of freedom, loving, caring, and trying to be what I'm supposed to be.
Yes, and that you are. I just, I think about all the awards that you have received, and from the Stella to the Dove and the international awards. And when I talked about earlier, your international travel, you have been all around the world, Dr. Jones. But when I saw Fez, Morocco.
Oh, you saw that? I
And
hear you.
for those that do not know, Fez is the capital of Morocco. So I've been to Morocco several times, and I'm actually going the end of December. I'm going to Marrakesh.
Are you? What did
Yes,
you do? What did you do when you went there? I
I'm
mean,
going to sing. I was singing
in Fez, Morocco.
in
Oh my
Fez,
God.
in Casablanca, in Marrakesh,
Oh,
Tangier.
Coco. Oh, wow. You should have called me. Well, let me tell you, I didn't realize that you had the, because very few artists have been to Fez, Morocco, you know.
Yes, yes.
But it was a wonderful experience, you know. And I took two ladies and a guy along with me, and we worked, we worked at music, and they seemed to have loved it, even though their religion was not Christianity, you know.
Oh my God. Can we
Yeah,
talk about that for just a second? Because people don't understand. When I went there, that is a Muslim country, and I went there singing the gospel.
yeah, yeah, and so did we.
But
Yeah.
as they say, a lot of times they didn't understand what we're saying, but it's the soul, it's the
Hmm.
feeling of music. And I try to tell young artists, today, travel the world, get to know different countries, speak the language. I know you speak a little French. Je m'appelle Felice, et toi?
Oh, ça c'est bon, mesdames. J'ai pas de français. J'ai étudié le français en école en Nashville. I studied a little French in Nashville. And then I went to Paris, I don't know how many times, you know.
I know.
Look at
It
God.
is
Look at
so.
God. As you said earlier, look at God.
Look at God.
Yeah.
It's just an experience. It's just an amazing the path that and the journey that he sent you on, so it's like you our trailblazer, Dr. Jones, because I think about it's so and I can go on to name the artists that you paved the way for. Even doing Bobby Jones Gospel, the international retreats. I mean, Dottie Peoples, all of these people that I got a chance to meet, through you. How do you feel now that knowing that you've had an effect on these people's lives? All
Well,
the artists.
I'm very grateful that when they tell me that, and they do all the time.
Yeah.
But I keep that same spirit, which is that spirit of humbleness and graciousness and praising God for allowing that to happen. And then for them to say that to me, because I say that to the same people who gave me an opportunity, like Bob Johnson, who was the president of BET.
Of
And of
BET.
course, yeah, the two of us started BET. We
Wow.
were the original BET owners, Bob Johnson and Bobby Jones. I was the first show on BET. And the good thing about it, when you don't have to try to convince somebody, Bob Johnson has recorded that particular message and said, had it not been for Bobby Jones, there would not have been a BET. Now, what more can I say? I
Woo!
would I would be crazy not to acknowledge what Jesus Christ did in those days, and
That's right.
that was in 1980. Yeah,
Wow, 1980. And
yeah.
you're so right. There would not have been a BET. So I try to tell the young artists, know your history, know your roots, know where the music come from and who paved the way. Because what do you think about music today, Dr. Jones, the
Well,
gospel music today?
Well, you know what? It's very interesting to see the direction that the young people are going in, and they have changed a lot of the things as we did when we
Yeah,
came along,
yes.
because we didn't do what we call, the upscaled version of gospel music. Contemporary was the name that they gave it, and that happened only in the late '60s with the Hawkins family. That's when it was named that. Of course, it was traditional gospel up to that point. And now we've gone into other kinds, hip hop gospel, worship and praise, and it just keeps on keeping on. But the main thing about it is, as long as it keeps telling the story and
Yeah.
giving the message and acknowledging who God is, then that's what he wants us to do. Yeah.
Yes, I love that. And to some of the upcoming artists that that have a dream and want to inspire to do music, what would you tell them today?
Just stay put. When God gives you something, try to do your best to understand what it is that he has given you, and then practice it with all fervor. Go where it is being done and put your heart and mind and soul into it and let him lead the way. And that will happen. Develop a great personality that represents Christianity, of
Yeah.
course. Know
Yes.
what you're doing when you're doing it. You just can't go out there blind and expect for things to happen. You can be any old thing and give the message of God. No, 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 no. You got to follow the rules, baby. You got to follow the rules. And God will take you where you need to be.
Yes, I love that you said that.
Hmm.
Follow the rules. You just, and you know, we used to say back in the day, the woodshed.
Hey.
We going in there and practice and knowing your music. And I feel like Dr. Jones, every artist, whether you're young or old, you have to know your hymns. You
Yes.
have to have a, you have to have a hymn somewhere, but
Yeah.
know your music. You can't go out looking and representing God any kind of way, because it's just like God gave you that talent, he could snatch it away from you or give it to
And he,
someone
yeah,
else.
and he has done that to many of us. He said, "Snatched it, baby." I like that word she used. He said, "All right, you won't do what I want you to do." Boom, that's the end of that.
That's the end of that, and that's it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
you said that right. Yeah.
I, I love it. You know, you guys, you don't know that. See, Dr. Jones is sitting there. He said that he was sitting there at his piano. So I asked him earlier. I said, "You go play?" He said,
He snatched it. That fits purposes. He snatched that piano away from me, baby. Thank you,
"For me
Coco.
too. For me too." When my pastor be asking me to play, I said, "You better sing and preach in G, because if you."
I I did A, C, and G.
Yes.
Oh
I
my.
said that was it. You better sing in G, or it's not going to be right.
I
But
got you.
I'm just honored and just so thankful that you were able to come on. I think I'm going to be coming to you pretty soon to be
Yeah.
on your. Let's talk about what you're doing now, and
Okay.
when does it air? And
Okay. Well, I air every week, as usual, on the Impact Television Network. You have to have either direct or dish in order to pick it up on that day. We do that on Saturday evenings,
yes,
6:30 your time. Okay. And then there's another network called BTV out of
yes,
Atlanta, Georgia. It's black owned. But in fact, both of those networks are black owned. Impact Television Network is out of Detroit, Michigan. It's black owned, and VTV is black owned out of Atlanta, Georgia. And I come on that one on Sunday mornings at 10 o'clock, and in the afternoon at 5. So that's the exposure that I have, and getting ready to move to some other ones. If God let me live a little while longer, I don't
yes.
know how we once. I just turned 86, Coco.
Wow, you just last month.
Yeah, 86. I'm still here.
Oh my God,
And
80.
I am so grateful. And I'm still trying to do it the right way. And I hope that you're going to come and work with us the 1st of November when we start taping again. I took a little hiatus because I have a little problem with my heart that I'm trying to work out.
Yes.
But I sure would like to have you back, and I want you to come and let everybody see how different you look now. I love it. You remind me of, and I know you don't want to believe this and think it's stupid for me to say it, but there's something about your face that looks like Vicky Winans, and maybe I don't know what it is. It's not your glasses and all. It's your skin and your teeth and your lips and everything that's about you right there.
Oh my God, he's making me blush. But I've been told that before. Yeah, and because it's been years since I've seen you.
Oh yeah, it has. It
Yeah,
has. It's been a
years.
while.
And I'm definitely going to be coming to the show. I think it's going to be. I'm not sure if it's going to be December or January. I know, as I said earlier, I'll be in Morocco in December. But
Oh,
yeah, I'll be there in December working, doing some music and everything. But either I'll come before I go
uh-huh.
there, or when I come back, I'm definitely coming to see you and be a part of the show and work with you guys. I mean, every time I used to go to Dr. Bobby Jones Gospel and his retreats, I would always come back just full and alive and motivated and that smile right there. That smile, guys, is $1 million. It's priceless. That's the smile you would give me all the time. And I'm glad that I look different. I'm glad it's a good thing. And you're not saying, girl, what's going on with you?
What happened to you? Well, no, I can't say that. No, I can't say that.
Grateful.
Musique très magnifique, madame. Est-ce que tu, madame et mademoiselle? Are you a madam or mademoiselle? Madam, if you're married.
No, mademoiselle.
Oh, nous êtes mademoiselle.
Oui, monsieur.
C'est bon, c'est bon. Okay.
C'est bon. Oh my God. And you know, it's hard when a lot of people here, well, not saying here, that when you don't speak the French every day, you kind of lose it. So I'll say I'm amper in French, but I love the language. You know, when I was there, Dr. Jones, I stayed almost a year.
Really?
I stayed in Casablanca a year in a flat with the locals.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
So I had all the tagine that I wanted.
Wow.
All the
Coco.
bread. Yes.
Well, we got to tell that story too.
We got to tell
because it's not usual that many Black gospel artists have had opportunities to stay in countries like that, you know?
Yes. Yeah. So I and what we say earlier, look at God.
Yeah, look at God.
God did it because, and I didn't know my first time going, I was by myself. Every time I go, I'm by myself and going into a country that you don't know. And they welcome me in, the family.
Mm-hmm.
And the agent that brought me in, when they came to the airport, she had her mom and her dad and her brothers and her sister. And from that point, we all became family. And I think I've been there maybe 5 or 6 times back to Morocco. And when they love you, they love you.
Yeah. Fez was a great place for us to go. But I've been on every continent except one.
Which one have you not been on?
Yes. There's 7 of them.
So let's see. Have you Asia? No. You've been there.
Yeah. I'll make it short for you. Antarctica.
Antarctica. That's right, because you've been to Asia. Right. Antarctica.
You know,
so
you know I didn't want to go there. You know why, right? Too cold.
Too cold.
Yeah. But I did go to Alaska and in the very northern part, but that's as far as I wanted to go with that one. But I just thank God for the opportunity to have gone to Australia, you know. Yeah. Russia, you know, I spent time there, yeah. And it's just been a great opportunity, and I thank God.
Oh, my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
I've had some friends that spent some time in Russia, in Kazakhstan.
Oh, okay.
In Kazakhstan, and then Mickey Howard has been there several times too. So that was a great opportunity for her. It's just it's just amazing how God works.
Yeah, it is.
And you know, and put you in situations on different platforms that you never even imagined. Did you ever imagine that you would go to all these places, Dr.
Never.
Jones?
No, because I'm from a town of 100 people called Henry. Now, what business did I have in Russia, China, Japan, India? Right. Just, you know, and I'm looking around saying, oh, look at God.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Now, with your French, did you learn it in Tennessee, or did you learn it when you went to the countries?
No. I studied a little bit. I had a friend that taught French here in Nashville. And I was just envious of him because he could speak another language. Yeah. And most of us can't speak English. So I was determined that I was going to try to study some, and that's how I picked it up. I went to school here, and took the courses in French, and then when I got to go to Paris many times. I was able, but wait a minute, they couldn't understand the thing I was saying. I'm just speaking, I'm just talking. Bonjour, est-ce que tu bien aujourd'hui, monsieur et madame? Il est trop fort aujourd'hui. And they said, huh?
Because we still have a little accent with ours, and so it's hard.
Well, I have more than an accent. I miss a whole lot of things because I don't say it like them. But anyway, I can do it enough to do conversation. And I speak it all the time. And the reason why I do, I interpret it as soon as I say something.
Yes.
If I say bonjour, est-ce que tu bien aujourd'hui? I'll say immediately, hello, are you good today?
Are you good today? And we
Oui.
say ça va mal.
Ça va bien, yes. Oui. Yeah, okay.
Stella, oh my God, it's so many. And what about Arabic? Because I learned a little, just a shwia of Arabic while I was there as well.
I did not.
You did not? Okay.
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 I didn't want to take it too far. Yeah, no, and lose both of them trying to do one.
You said lose both of them.
Yeah.
Because I think they're even in Morocco, their first language is of course Arabic, then you French, and then I think American is like the third. So in order to communicate and to get around to, you had to learn the language or be able knowledge about, so you won't be just stuck.
Yeah. Just the principal words,
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody knows bonjour, I'm
Right.
sure. And
Right.
au
Bonsoir.
revoir. Yeah. But you just pick up something, if you can. Yeah, they always Maya Angelou told me, she was one of my best friends, that in order to become a truly intelligent and intellectual individual, you must speak more than one language, darling. I said, well, all right, sister girl. Oh yeah, that was my dear mentor. So
Yes. Oh my God, this has been wonderful. I am so glad, Dr. Jones, you took this time out because I know that you are extremely busy, and you took this time out for little old me, little old Coco. With you and what was his name? Donald Lawrence, y'all would say Coco from North Kakalaki.
And now look at you. You have your own program now.
I have my own program. I have my own coffee shop, Dr. Jones, inside the Amtrak station in Cary.
In what city?
In Cary, North Carolina. I'm still in North Carolina.
Oh, Cary, spell Cary.
Cary.
Oh, what's it near?
So near Raleigh. So Raleigh, Durham.
Uh-huh.
Raleigh. Oh, yeah. So we're like 10 minutes from Raleigh.
Oh, I see. Well,
So it's the Raleigh.
congratulations. You having
Yeah.
your coffee shop. Oh, that is wonderful. Well, how is recording coming?
Recording is I am getting ready to record. So Dr. Jones, how long has it been? What, 12 years since I recorded my first album?
Mm-hmm.
So it's now time to record again. So it's gonna be she's back. I'm back.
Oh, I like that. And I just finished recording
You
for the first
did.
for the first time out of how many years? 5 years or so. Yeah, since I had recorded anything. And we just finished, and who came to help me on that one? Tamala Man and Kim Burrell. Yeah, they came and participated with me. So
Okay, so guys, did you hear that? So Dr. Jones said he just finished recording. Who came to help him? Tamala Man, Kim Burrell. So I'm getting ready to record mine. Who's coming to help me? My cousins, my aunt.
well, who knows? Who cares? Just so they can give you what you need. Okay. That's okay.
That's a different book. So when is the album? When would it be out, Dr. Jones?
The first of the year.
First of the year.
Uh-huh.
All right, so you guys make sure that you support Dr. Jones and his new music that's coming up. Listen, if you're not following Dr. Jones, follow him. Make sure you connect with him for his Saturday broadcast on Saturdays.
Saturdays, yes, at 5:30. on Impact TV. If you have direct or dish, you can get it there. And then on Sundays, we are on VTV. And most people may not know about that network, but it's a Black-owned one out of Atlanta, Georgia. And we come on every day. On Sunday mornings at 9 o'clock and Sunday evenings at 4. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's so good to support our Black networks. I mean, it's so important. You know, each one teach one. That's the thing I live by. Each one teach one. And so, you know what? Listen, if I win, you win. You win, I win. We all in this together.
We got to learn that. We still working. You know, we're working toward that. I'm talking about our people now. Yeah. You know, we haven't quite learned how to come together the way we could. So God will help us along. Amen goes there. Yes, he will. Yes, he will.
Come on, preacher.
Well, thank you, Doc. I'm going away now.
Thank you so much, Dr. Jones. I love you. I will see you soon. You know, we're just a phone call away and all that good stuff. But thank you so much. God bless you.
And back at you. Okay.
Love you.
All right. Love you.
God bless you.
Okay.
Ooh, yes. So thank you guys for watching this evening. We had the wonderful Ambassador Dr. Bobby Jones. Listen, we're going to be back same time next week. We want you to be back on the show. I mean, come in and watch. We have some more guests that's coming on. We got Rashawn Mitchell that's coming up. So listen, I say to you every week, trust in the Lord with all thy heart. Lean not to thy own understanding, but in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path.
Yes, he will.
Yes, he will. God bless you. We'll see you next week. Have a good night.
We will not be weary. We will not be weary. The Lord our God, He is our strength. He has fought our battles. He has fought our battles. We have victory in Him. We have the victory. Yeah, the victory. This is where He's called us now. Where we stand is holy ground. We will wait until He speaks. Who can stand against His power? We have the victory. Yeah, the victory. Giants may come, but we've already won. Our God will fight for us. He will sing a new song. Sing because we've overcome. Praise His name forever. Our God is the champion. Victory. Yeah, victory. We've got the victory. The victory. Giants may come, but we fight for us. Ooh, fight. You always get the glory, so I don't have to worry. Nobody knows what I've been going through. Nights I cried out, Lord, what shall I do? But in pain, times I'm so confused. Without your help, I can't make